Hey, yo, man, what Jim Jones talking about, man? See, you know what I mean? Jim Jones, man, he got a couple of good musics. I'm not really a big fan, but he got like I'll say about two, three songs that I kind of like. You know what I mean? And the only reason this nigga went mainstream is because what's that Fat Joe when they did what's that Balling? No, I'm sorry, not Fat Joe. When he came out with that song Balling. You know what I mean? That's probably the only song that I know that this nigga came out that was kind of the mainstream song. Other than that, man, I don't know anything else that this nigga did, man. And for him to try to come at Nas like that is crazy. Talking about you put him on the map, nigga. Man, Nas is a legend, man. And you even said it when they would try to compare Nas to JC. Nigga, you never got compared to any greats, nigga. What you talking about? You didn't get compared to Biggie. You didn't get compared to anybody that's great. You know what I'm saying? And for you to say that is wild, man. You know what I mean? And I think you still I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you still suffer from that loss, man. When Dipset was going against D Block, man, and y'all lost pretty bad. You talking about having hit songs, man. You guys got some songs, man, but you guys lost the versus battle. You know what I'm saying? If you were talking like the way you talking, man, y'all should have lost that versus battle, man. You had Cameron on there, you had Joel Santana and all that, and y'all still lost the versus battle, nigga. So what you talking about? You know what I mean? This nigga don't know what he talking about, man. At the end of the day, this nigga don't know what he talking about. And I'm gonna play a video here of Shannon Sharpe and Jim Jones, man, going at it, man. They going at it real tough, man. And I don't know what Jim Jones, man, like that nigga, like they both old, first of all, you know what I mean? And Jim Jones, man, you just hit the gym, man. But as far as cardio goes, man, I'm gonna give it to Shannon Sharpe, man. Shannon Sharpe put pause on you, bro. This man play football, nigga. You don't do sports, nigga. You just hit the gym. You stand in one spot and pump weight. You don't work on your run. I mean, your legs shows that you don't work on your legs. You don't run. You don't jog. None of that, man. You just do push-ups and lift weights, man. That ain't working out, man. That's just you just be at the gym. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of niggas like him. I was talking like they tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna play this video with him and Shannon Sharpe real quick, man, and I'm gonna come back with my thoughts, man. This nigga wilding out here.
I can sing more Nas records than you right now. So you
Yeah.
are capping. You are capping. That's what you're
First
doing.
of all, bro,
You are
I'm about to be
capping. I'm
50.
a bigger Nas fan than you are. You are
Bro,
capping.
first of
And
all,
I
first of
still can
all,
tell you
I'm
he can't rap
57.
better than me
I
right
don't be
now.
singing no rap. I don't be singing no rap.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho? He don't even know about rap. He just doing this for the views to get Jim Jones on there to get him hot. I understand. But you don't
Get
know
him
no
hot.
Nas lyrics. You don't
You
know
better
Nas
you better
lyrics.
check the
You don't
podcast
know
space.
no Nas lyrics.
Now you better talk.
Sing
Check.
16.
Hey, this
Sing
the
a
biggest
Nas record.
podcast you ever been
Name
on.
one Nas record.
This the
Sing one
biggest
Nas
podcast you
sang.
ever been on.
Do you
Name a
know? Do you know
podcast
a
you been
Nas
on bigger than
fan?
this one.
I'm not a podcaster.
No, no, no.
This is
Hold
what
on,
I
hold on,
this is what
Ocho,
I
hold on,
do.
Ocho.
You see
Name a
you in your
podcast you've been
feelings.
on
You see
bigger
you in
than
your
this one.
feelings. You see you
When
in your
you get
feelings.
big, you get
This is
invited to
what I
Club Shay Shay.
this is what I do.
Nas get invited to
You a
Club Shay Shay.
you a podcast. I don't
Jadakiss
give a
get
fuck
invited to
about
Club
no
Shay
Club
Shay.
Shay
You
Shay.
not on that level yet, bro. Slow
Club
it
Shay
down.
Shay is for
Temper.
little young white girls. Chill out. Chill out. Don't play with me, bro. Chill out. You dealing with the wrong one, bro.
Right here, bro.
I don't care nothing about nothing that shit you got to say, bro. You might as well take me off this shit, bro.
Hey, we here. You can't out
Leave
talk
me
me.
alone, bro.
You might can out rap me, but you
Don't
can't out
nobody,
talk me.
don't nobody want to go to Club Shay Shay. Nobody want to buy no VIP tickets to that shit. Nobody rushing to go to that shit.
Biggest
You ain't got
podcast
nothing
you ever
lit
been
in
on.
Club Shay Shay. You
If
do
you
got a good
fortunate, you get
podcast.
an invite.
You do got a good podcast. The podcast is tremendous. You and Ocho do your thing. But don't get it twisted, bro. I don't care nothing about no fucking podcast, bro.
We supposed to be talking about music and love and embracing one another and culture and having
we ain't gonna let it come out here and disrespect Nas and Jada. That ain't gonna happen on here. Now, where were we?
Why you keep putting Jada into this? Why you keep putting Jada into this? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro?
Man, what is Jimmy talking about, man? This nigga is delusional, man. How you gonna try to shit on Shannon Sharpe podcast, man? This nigga got more followers than you, Jones. What is this nigga talking about, man? First of all, man, Shannon Sharpe, man, he had all the big names at his platform, and they all did big numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to a generation where podcasters and streamers are making more money than rappers. I'm gonna say it again. We got to the generation of time okay, where podcasters and streamers are making more money than rappers, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's not just talking on it. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And Jim Jones, man, listen, man. You mad because Jada Kiss whooped your ass on the versus battle? You know what I mean? I don't know how you gonna try to shit on Nas, man. Nas is lyrically better than you, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a legend. That's why you always get compared to JC, who's the best out of JC and Nas. You never get compared to anybody great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's crazy, man, to try to talk down on this man's podcast, man, when your following is not even that high. You know what I mean? All your old head followers, man, they either dead or in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody young in this generation listen to you, man, like that. You know what I'm saying? But the young cats, man, they respect Nas, man. What are you talking about? Jimmy? You know what I mean? Did you get ran out the rucker? This nigga Jimmy crazy, man. Listen, Jimmy, all right? You not that hot, man. You not popping like that. You not popping like that. You better be lucky you got invited to that show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shannon show's about to get 100 mil, nigga. Nigga, you probably only worth about what? About 10, 15? Let's say you worth 40. Nigga, Shannon Sharpe, wait, that nigga worth more than that. Just on this podcast alone. What is this nigga talking about, man? Jimmy, man, you a fool for that, man. I'm saying nobody try to hear that dumbass stuff you talking about, man. You try to sound tough, you know what I mean? And I seen you tussle with some white dudes at the airport, man. Remember when you was at the airport and you was tussling with some white dudes, right? Yeah, you was tussling with some white dudes at the in escalator. You was struggling with them. Just imagine you try to get a tussle with Shannon Sharpe, man. Shannon Sharpe will toss you, man. And you know it. Try to take, man, listen, man. Nobody give a damn about you being from New York. You from the streets, nigga. You a man at the end of the day. Ain't nobody scared of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to disrespect this man, dude. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Once I say you had a hit record, bruh. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Ballin'. That's the only song I remember Jim Jones doing, man. It's Ballin'. That is it, man. Anything else I don't remember. For Nas, I remember Ether. You know what I mean? It Ain't Hard to Tell. Who Shot You? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could just go down the line. Man, Nas is a legend, man. What is he talking about? You know? Been in more movies than you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he's respected in Hollywood, not just rap. You know? Yeah, man, so I don't know what Jim Jones talking about, man. I think he's delusional. At this point, man, Jim Jones hating, man, at this point. At this point, man, Jim Jones hating, man. It's nothing like a grown man hating on another grown man. You know? Talking about ain't nobody paying to go see your show. What's what you mean? You get invited to Shannon's show, man. Nobody buys tickets to go there, you dummy. Nigga, nobody buys tickets to go to Shannon Sharpe show, nigga. It's a podcast, nigga. You get invited to the podcast, nigga. Just like how you got invited to the podcast. Dummy. What you talking about, man? Yeah, man, like, man, Shannon Sharpe got more money than you, man. You know? Yeah, man. Listen, man, I could guarantee you, right? I guarantee you, man. If Shannon Sharpe was to invite any of the famous, anybody that's hot right now to his podcast, in the first 2 weeks, he's got to hit probably about over 300K views. If he was to drop an album, Jimmy, you probably got to do about 20K in a week. Okay? Let's say you get 28 every week. That's 60K to Shannon's 300K views, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, so people don't tune into you, Jimmy. People tune into podcasting now, streaming. Why the hell you think I'm doing it? Nigga? Like you think I give a damn about coming on this thing and man, people getting paid off this shit, man. What you talking about? I don't know what Jimmy talking about, man. Anyway, y'all, this Back with New Content TV, man. Please subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones has lost his mind, man. This nigga really think he like that. Nigga think he in a caliber with Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, and them niggas, man. When niggas name the greats, niggas name Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, nobody mention your name, nigga. Your name don't come up in the greats conversation. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, man, it's Back with New Content TV, man. Please holler at your boy, ring the bell, subscribe to the channel, holla at me.
Yeah.